Hello, good morning, everybody. Today, I will share the philosophy of the someone whom unification of the Korea. Olden day, they do have the three dynasty was there, which the Goguryeo is the which North Korea side, South Korea side is the Silla dynasty and the Baekje dynasty. So one of the famous guy whom unification of the whole Korea, they call the General Kim, Yushin Kim. He's actually from a little small country of the they call Gaya. Before Silla dynasty, the sideways small country. It was really that tough to grow because he is not originally coming from Silla dynasty, so he had to work 2-3 times more hard than any other people. One day, he was practice cut they cut the bamboo is as hard as a human bone. If you can cut it, bamboo, they can cut it through the human bone. That's why even nowadays some your Discovery Channel story about the Japan samurai side. As you know, those people is lot of people. They said how those guys they call harikiri. They cut themselves before they how the fight. They show them how the suicide themselves because that much olden day they had brainwashed that side. Therefore, those guys they die for the country. They die for that certain they call jugun. That means they are follow. So olden day, just like I said, General Kim was training. One day, he cut the Korea backyard. Olden day, lot of the bamboo is around. So they cut it constantly. The bamboo is even cut it through. They grow up so fast. So they are not actually useful much about any other that tree side. So one day he cut it through something he feared stronger than the bamboo. So he just suddenly he watching it. You know, the olden day, they are laundry, they are put that in steel bar to make the wire. They are hang the laundry up. So sometimes when you are concentration, he thought there was a bamboo. He cut it through of that 45-degree angle. Of course, that our saw is never cut it 180 degree. You can cut it down, cut it up. Even our punch same way. It's not never hit it straight. It's a diagonal way. It will go into the center line. Because therefore your weight is be able to in. So he shocked himself. So what in the world I cut it through of the steel bar. The meaning is someone even block, they can still cut it through into their body. So that's a part of that highest technique of the saw cut it through steel bar. So he thought, oh, I done it. He was so happy. He called Lara, their friend, and they are all over their relative people, all over that people. He tried to give a demonstration, put on steel bar center. And he tried to show off, he cut it through. He break a saw. He changed the saw, he cut it through again. All the time he broke or he finally jammed the wrist. So a lot of people, they just laughing and left. So he cannot figure out why I done it. something I try to demonstrate at the time. That doesn't work. So he started everything just to give up. He started the drink, and he tried forget the become the general, forget the everything, whatever I know, and then he become the more like a drunk Ellie. He drink all the time. So their mother finally they send them the one of the temple, make him just actually the meditation or make him get better. But he still never changed. He same as a day. He half drunk and then wake up early morning. He can hear after rain down and dripping down over the rain is roofing tire side. You know, olden day they build the foundation is a big rocks. They put that in, particularly the Asian their building is all temple is they built by strong rock foundation, and then they put on all the wooden build, and then put on top of it is a tire. So tire is olden day they don't have a gutter, so every dripping the tire make small hole out of the big rock. He just watching it, dripping water. That soft water make the hole out of it, strong rock. So how in the world that rock is dripping, 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 to make that hole made? Because of course long, several hundred years make that happen. But how in the world anyhow? How in the world the water dripping make a hole? And then suddenly he just go take a water force height, take his jump in and then wake them up. He hold knife again. He try cut the dripping water drop side. He try cut it, water drop and cut it, that which is moving target. And then he gonna, himself he find out, breaking is not power, everything is rhythm. The rhythm, the make everything be a go through. So, one of his teachers said, you put on skill bar, you concentration watching it. Until that things you need a self-hypnotism. That's the bamboo, that's the bamboo. You gotta make a self-hypnotism. Whenever look bamboo at that time, you start to cut it as a same rhythm as that, cut it. And then he constantly several months watching it and then cut the waterfall, cut the lot of things, whatever he try, find it, everything try get the rhythm. And then several months he focus on watching it, that side. He find it, finally he get up, he cut it through, same as not any harder, same rhythm as I cut the bamboo, he cut it through. So it actually he's one of the famous sword fight in the Korean history. And then he can compliment about I say, all Korea unification. That which mean of that tell you something. Rhythm is the most important. As I told you all the time, right distance, right timing, right place, accuracy. That's why myself, I learned Kwara acupuncture side, acupressure side, because healing point is a healing point. Little more pressure harder, you can hurting people. Little lightly make them live back. So all our vital point side is hitting every different zoning. That's why we using knife hand, sometimes spare hand, sometimes two finger. So all different, the hand movement is make it, everything they are going possible. So please everybody, I hopefully in this my talking of the philosophy is that in this one is helping more than anything else. Just like story about the Iron Hand, story about General Kim. Everything is after look at it. You can figure out everything same rhythm. We talking about different way to get experience. We all do have probably after training of the martial art. You all do have some time, just like block off. You can see nothing. At that time, try go visualization, try find the rhythm, try find the right philosophy make you calm you down, and everything make strong person. So everybody, I hope the try go through of this philosophy is helping your martial art life. Thank you very much. 감사합니다.